What's up, everyone? I'm Toby, and this is Silver Fox Disc Golf coming at you. All right, first of all, it's not raining. It's 8 in the morning, it's Saturday. It isn't raining. It hasn't rained for 2 straight days in Seattle. So I'm out here to throw some of the Discmania discs I got in the Red Mystery Box. There's actually someone playing out here this morning. So look, it's been rainy in Seattle for sure. As you can see here, the parking lot is a mess. And yes, this is the tee box for hole 1. Now, good news, there is a drop area we can play from, so we can still play hole 1. Hole 6 is kind of out of the question too, so I'm starting here on what used to be hole 16. And what I want to do for the first few minutes is just throw all these Discmania discs that I got in the Red Mystery Box. I'm going to give each of them a couple of throws, see how they fly. And then once Christian gets here, we're going to play some holes and have some fun. All right, we're going to start at the top with the brand new P3X Ironstone putter. And I'm just going to throw these discs out there. Hole 16 is about 340 feet down that way. You can probably see the basket now out there. Let's give them some throws. All right, nice stable finish on that P3X. Let's check out the tactic. The logic. All right, well, that was a straight flyer. I bet the tactic is not gonna be. This is gonna be overstable, but let's throw it out there and see what we get. All right, we'll throw that a few more times. Next up, the Iron Samurai MD3. I'm expecting this to go pretty straight. Nice stable finish on that. Let's check out the MD5, the Cryo Stone. As expected. Next up, I recently also picked up this FD. I'm excited about this 7-speed. Let's see how it flies. All right, that was nice. I let it out on a slight little bit of anhyzer, flattened right out, nice little finish at the end. Next up, the FD3. Definitely overstable for me. Gonna have to dig that one out of the bushes. Speaking of overstable, let's throw this PD. Well, it's a good thing I'm already going to the bushes. All right, next up, the DD3. Kind of excited about this one. Again, gonna try to get it out there on a little anhyzer. All right, let's go pick them up and throw again. All right, round 2. I definitely had to pull those overstable discs out of the bushes over there. So this round, I'm gonna try to get them out a little bit more on some ante. We'll see how it goes. But let's start again with the P3X. By the way, a must here in Seattle, electric hand warmers. The logic. The overstable tactic. Oh boy. It's a predictable overstable. MD1. The MD1 was one of the furthest flyers on the first round. The MD5. Cryo Stone. The Swirly S-Line FD Flew the furthest in my first round. Let's see if I can keep this FD3 out of the bushes. Whoa. Nope. Wow. Okay, you're not gonna keep it out of the bushes if you throw it into the ground. Overstable PD. I'll take that. DD3. Gonna work on not skipping it into the road there. Oh boy. Who has 2 thumbs and likes snickerdoodle cookies? This guy. Thanks, Christian. He's right down there. He's coming in a minute. We're gonna do some more video. Let's finish out throwing these Discmania discs. P3X. Logic. Oh boy. More people playing. MD3. MD5. The Cryostone. Overstable. Swirly S-Line FD.
Yeah, I think that's your new driver, dude.
We think it's a C-Line FD3. Oh boy, holy shit. Let's keep it out of the road. Shit, 4. Ooh. So thankfully, the car didn't hit my disc. Neo PD. The Phenom Stone. No telling where this is going. Jesus, man. DD3.
Get to the ground.
Let's go pick them up. All right, let's head back to the house and I'll give you my thoughts on the Discmania discs from the Red Mystery Box. So what did I think? Well, let's talk about these discs. Overall, I like them. Am I glad I bought the mystery box? Absolutely. I mean, for me, part of it is the anticipation. I really enjoy the excitement of the surprise discs. It's super fun to wait on the box and to open it up. So absolutely, I'm glad I did it. Will I buy another mystery box from Discmania? I don't know. The discs are great. Some of them aren't for me, and I think that's the problem with the mystery box. 4 of the discs I wouldn't buy for myself. Would it be nice to have an overstable 4-speed in my bag? Probably, and I might use it every now and then. But would I buy it? Probably not. So let's walk through each of them. I'll talk about them. I'll tell you if I'm gonna bag it or not, and then we'll see overall how I graded this mystery box. All right, the reason at least I bought this box, the P3X. It's a cool disc. I love this plastic, it feels great, and I enjoy throwing it. Like here. This was Christian and I playing hole 10, which is an ace run, kind of, and I had a really great throw with it. So, I like it. Am I gonna bag it? Well, probably not, but maybe. If I did, it's definitely gonna be an approach disc, though I will say it's beaded, so I might try it as my putter, we'll see. But this plastic, for me, tends to feel better as a throwing disc, so if I do bag it, it's probably gonna be as an approach disc. Next up is the Logic, and I have to say, this one probably surprised me the most of all the discs. It flies really straight, it'd be a great approach disc, and I think I might throw it in my bag. I really like the fudge that I have in there as an approach disc, and I have a proxy and an MB as well, but I might put it in the bag for a while and see if on super straight approach shots, this might be a disc that I want to use. All right, next up, the Tactic. And look, this is what it is. It's an overstable approach disc, and I don't know, for me, if I need that. Maybe down the road when I'm a little more experienced, I'll use it. Maybe it would be great on some forehand approaches around a tree or something. But for me, for now, I don't see bagging this disc. The Iron Samurai MD3. Yeah, I really like this. Quite a bit, actually. I think this is going directly in my bag, and I wonder if it's gonna replace my MD1. It flew really straight for me with a nice, predictable finish, so I really like this disc. It's gonna go in my bag and I'm gonna throw it for a while, and I need to figure out my mid-range game. Stay tuned soon for a video where I talk about me having a mid-range problem. So this is a good one. I love the stamp, I love the disc, definitely going in the bag. Next up, the Cryostone, the MD5. This is a great disc. It's beautiful. I like it, but I don't think I need it in my bag. So I'm probably not gonna put it there, but this will be cool up on that shelf. All right, so this disc didn't come in the mystery box, but I held on to it for a little while because I knew I was getting the mystery box, and I wanted to throw it with these other discs. I love the Discmania FD. If you're a beginner, couple months in, slow arm speed, working on your form, this disc is awesome. It's going straight into my bag, and I can't wait to throw it some more. Highly recommend an FD. The FD3, on the other hand, was way too overstable. I think I dug it out of the bushes every time I threw it. I know, I should figure out how to throw better on Anheuser, and I should figure out how to work on my flex lines, etc., but I'm not there right now. Being about 9 months in, I'm still working on some of those things, so while this disc is pretty, and I like it, it's not going in my bag. If the Phenom Stone PD were just a regular disc, I'd kind of be upset having it, honestly. I mean, it's cool it's a stone, and this is what we're collecting with these boxes, but man, this thing was so overstable. I don't really know where I would throw this disc, so I don't see bagging this really at any time. So it's kind of just a collector's item for me. And last but not least, the DD3. Look, I love this disc. Recently, I've gotten a time lapse. I've gotten this. There's destroyers out there. These are all great discs for people with way bigger arms who throw way farther at higher speeds and can get that flex line and distance out of these discs. For me, I just wasn't feeling it with this disc, and that's okay. I probably shouldn't throw things over about a 9 speed, so I'm glad I have this. It's a beautiful disc. I like it. Probably not going in my bag. So overall, I'm happy with the box. I'm happy with the discs I got. There's 3 or 4 I might bag, but at $99, that means that's about 23 bucks a disc. So was it worth it? Maybe, maybe not. It's fun that there's some collector's item, and hey, kudos Discmania for marketing a really cool mystery box. I enjoyed opening it. I enjoyed being part of the process. I enjoyed the fun of searching for the stones and all the videos they put out ahead of time. So I really liked it, but I'm probably not going to get another Discmania mystery box. I think from now on, I'm probably going to stick to buying discs I know I want. And really, for now, I don't need to buy many more discs because I have enough to figure out what I need to play better. I need to work on my form and my putting, and from there, I can make better decisions about my discs. And lastly, mystery boxes might just be hard for beginners and slow arm speed players. It may be that you get lots of overstable stuff, and you won't end up throwing it. But you might like putting it on your shelf, or saying you have it, or loaning it to a friend. But for me, probably not the best path to getting new discs that I'm actually going to play. So for now, thanks for tuning in, and please like and subscribe if you want. Have a great day.